All right, man. What to do, everybody, man? Yeah.
DJ Envy live.
I really gotta start getting some shit that do like the little. But yeah, man, different location and everything, man. Yeah, fucking Nobodies episode. What is this? First and 14. Wait, is it first 13? I don't know. Forgot. I don't know, but it's. Hold on, wait. I don't want to mess that up. What is this? Y'all ain't been keeping up.
Cause y'all ain't been keeping up.
14. Yeah, another thing. I think this is 14. I think I just typed in 14. I can't. I just gotta make sure. My bad. See, this seems like a fuck up. This ain't really a fuck up. It's just, shit, we do that on podcast. But fucking Nobodies, first and 14, man. We back, man. Once again, as y'all can see, I'm with some different guys, but nonetheless, man, these are some close guys to me. And shout out Big A, well Aaron to y'all, Aaron, aka Geronimo Falls.
Falls, my boy Big A.
Also shout out Sir Madness, couldn't make it either. I thought the boy was gonna make it for a minute, but I guess they ain't gonna make it. So I mean, last minute, it's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We got great substitutes, man. Excellent substitutes in the game. Yeah, on the end there, we got my boy Juice.
Juice, that's my name, Juice.
Juice. I guess you can tell them a little bit about yourself since you fresh face.
Ain't too much, man. Fresh out the military, man.
Okay.
Just trying to goddamn make a living, Hey,
you can, man. You been holding it down through the pandemic.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Pandemic.
Pandemic.
Here we go. We ain't started yet, man.
Pandemic season, man.
All right, next to him we got Kobe. And
people already know what I got going on, man. Y'all know what I got going on. Kobe Bean.
Yeah, man. Kobe artist, BDR Records.
Beatdown Records.
Beatdown Records.
The world on fire right now. All platforms.
Oh yeah, all platforms. I produced a bunch on there. I did about 80% on there then.
Probably about 95%.
About 95. Yeah. I'm good with that. Yeah, man. Cut my check. No, I'm just playing with that. Cut my check. And I'm Turk, of course. I was still able to make it. And before they say that, before we go to the next podcast, I know they're gonna say some shit like, "Man, Turk want to take the podcast down there." But I first told them like they should shoot it down there. And I could come down here and just take a break, you know what I'm saying? Because I came down here back to Alabama to see Ma Dukes and shit. And plus my birthday next weekend, man. They could have gave me, a week off or some shit. But it's all good, man. We back, man. Fucking Nobodies. We here.
Man. Fucking Nobodies.
We here, man. So I guess what we'll get into first, man. Shit, y'all. Matter of fact, what I was gonna say. How's your pandemic? What you been doing through the pandemic, Kobe?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. I ain't gonna be long-winded, man. I've really been living my same life.
You still go to work?
Before the COVID-19, I've been living the same life. You said, am I still going to work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm quote-unquote essential. But, yeah, I'm still going to work every day, man. So, like I said, I'm just living my regular life.
Yeah, me too,
man. It
hasn't
affected me at all.
Well, yeah, I'm going to work. I mean, I clean my station and everything when I go to work and shit, stuff like that, wipe shit down and all that shit. That's the only different shit I would say that I do. And I use more hand sanitizer.
But why though?
He says
But why though? Let's talk about that. Like, but why?
Well, I would say most of it just be, I have kids in the world now, so that makes it all the more different. So it's more of a better safe than sorry thing for me. So, especially by me still going out to work, and they had someone in our same building that came up with positive for COVID-19. So, really, I go in there. I really don't have the mask on in there, which some people do have it on in there, some people don't, and I'm one of the people that don't in there. So I say I'm bullshitting in that regard. But like I said, I go in there, I still make sure I wash down and all that shit, and I just get to work, man.
More power to you, brother.
But when I get home and shit, I make sure, I damn get naked and damn take a shower and shit. I do that shit now too, put the clothes away and shit.
I mean, I feel like, to be honestly, like I said, you know how I feel. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but...
No, go deep into it. That's why it's a podcast.
Man, how can you... how can you...
Make sure you get into the mic, dude.
How can you tell me that y'all... Telling me that it's a so-called quote-unquote pandemic, but y'all did nothing to stop the spread of the pandemic.
Yeah, they were kind of late to it.
Yes, and then this is what killing me right here. Y'all telling me now that oh, it's supposed to stretch out into this. How y'all know how long, quote unquote, again, pandemic or disease supposed to last?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I can't get that. I can't get with that.
I'm kind of with you, and then at the same time, I will also add that the Bill Gates aspect. Like, why is he?
Cause he controlling it. And then look, I'm gonna tell you like this: as far when it come down to the mask and all of this stuff, I have not seen Donald Trump not one time on the live press conference with no mask on.
That's true too.
You know,
so
what does that tell me? You know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't follow no ways. If I see 1,000 folk running this way, I'm gonna run the whole complete other side.
That's what you're saying.
I'm gonna go the complete, opposite ways. I don't know, but like you said, ain't nothing wrong with being safe, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
But
better
as
safe
far
than sorry
as
as far
COVID,
as washing hands and stuff.
And for COVID, I've been living my same life.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say more of a thing you would have to take a stand against, if they want to forcefully give vaccines and shit like
And
that.
that's where
I would say that's
like
where
it's
there's no in
Think about
between
it.
on that. You know what
They
I'm saying?
getting us used to. They getting us used to being at home and being what they call it social distancing and all that.
Yeah.
Shit. That's gonna become.
Which I agree with that too. We should right now. I mean,
That's gonna
if
become
it's
the new
helping
norm.
Flatten the curve, then yes.
But I feel you on that.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying. Yeah.
What the flatten the curve. Matter of fact, this is what I really want to speak on. These death numbers.
Okay.
Some ain't right.
This is some definitely
I ain't buying it. I have seen
something just ain't right.
I have seen numerous sources. I ain't gonna put the folk name out there and all that.
Okay.
I have seen numerous sources of people showing and stating that no matter what they had or no matter what they died from,
chalk it down as
whatever the COVID-19.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's all for fear, man.
But
If
you know,
can
you're right.
Control the masses. The only way that you control millions and billions of people is through fear.
Fear, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you might be on something because I hear reports where they be like COVID related deaths. So that could be interpreted.
That can be a sneeze. I chew. That can be.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That could be interpreted any type of way. Somebody could have had a pre-existing condition, but then maybe they caught COVID, so then they just dominated it with COVID related.
Exactly.
But I mean, you know, at the end of the day, COVID could have gave them the complications that led them to death. So I mean, you know,
it's not even that.
Yeah.
Like when I was talking to my homeboys about the shit, they were saying like, okay, even if you have a respiratory disease or something like that, or like asthma or something like that, they just go ahead and chalk it up. You're gonna die from a heart attack, but if they see a little bit of COVID, because they don't have no way to identify what's the difference between flu and COVID for real. Okay. They just go ahead and chalk it up as a COVID death. See, they gonna go ahead and chalk it up as that.
That's what I'm saying. They letting the COVID dominate what really happened.
That's what I'm saying. So if you telling me, Turk, that you understand that part, that they are doing this, and
well,
I'm
they
saying
may
that
be doing that.
Ain't no maybe in it, Turk. I have seen numerous sources from nurses saying that, hey, why do y'all keep doing this? Matter of fact, even from just normal civilians like us, saying like, why are they making me? Because they know the more numbers you see, the more fear you're gonna get. The more fear that you get, the more what? The more control you got.
Fear mongering,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, not saying that it ain't true. I ain't saying that it ain't out there. People ain't dying from it, but I'm saying that it's something ain't right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you have asthma yourself.
I suffer from asthma my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And they say that we supposed to be the ones that
quarantine.
That get it.
Yeah. Well, you should be quarantined.
But I feel like, and I'm gonna say it, and I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say this: all of us probably could have had the COVID-19 and not even know it, because the symptoms are sneezing and shortness of breath or a high temperature. That could be anything, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But to each his own, like I say that. But for COVID, I'm not gonna put no mask on. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna stay in my lane and just keep doing what I do.
Another thing, you can't really judge nobody for what they believe in too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you believe in that, it shouldn't be nobody trying to jump on your ass or be a Nazi.
I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. But at the same time, you know what? I'm talking shit because I'm older now. You right. You know what I'm saying? You can't really. People got their own lane, but if something on my heart to say, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because with the COVID-19 and how they coming out saying how long it gonna last, and now it's gonna last until June. Now, how y'all know how long if it's a natural disease, how y'all know when it gonna last? because they control it.
I seen an article. Some aspects of society is not gonna be up for like 2 years or be back to normal.
2022. I heard the same thing. So how can you tell me that something is natural, but y'all telling me when it's gonna end because y'all control it? Because it's only to indoctrinate y'all with the fear enough to take y'all vaccines, fear enough to
make you spend more.
You see
money.
what I'm saying? Fear enough to make you afraid of your brother. To even sit like how we sit now. We ain't 6 feet. Y'all finna come lock us up.
Ain't got no mask, no gloves on.
You see what I'm saying?
But my thing is, Turk, for you, are you going to the store, gloved up, masked up?
No.
See, I've been to Walmart once since I started telling you, but other than that, like my girl goes sometimes or most of the time.
She just went.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I went, I didn't have a mask on and shit.
So, like I say, to me, it's dumb.
Even though people going in differently now in the stores, yeah, they doing the. Well, I didn't see it too much in Walmart.
Right. No,
I didn't see it too much in Walmart.
No, you're right. They got Walmart like the club. You got to get in there. You got to get in there.
Matter of fact, yeah. I just went to public down the street right there. If you go up the road, public down the street, you got lines, and they got people over there with the go stop sign.
Oh damn!
Go stop sign.
Because it's like everything is a DMV now.
But Turk, check this out.
Everything is a DMV now.
And check this out, peoples. Check this out. It's to indoctrinate us of being militant, to get us used to doing. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like when you're in school.
Robotic wise, like you go when I tell you to go.
When you're in school, when you want to say something in the class, what you got to do?
Raise your hand.
Raise my hand, teacher, please. You got to raise your hand.
Help me, please.
It's the same thing.
That don't mean you're gonna be a teacher, please. But all right.
Well, you know what I mean. You know how I am. But I'm just saying it's the same.
Raise your hand.
Now y'all listen to me. Check this out. The world don't even know that they are being, like I said, indoctrined, man. They are just y'all. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna say y'all, cause I'm not with the world, bro. I don't follow the world. Y'all are being brainwashed to be used to what's finna come to pass, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm like a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it on. Like you said, to each his own, brother. If you wanna wear the mask, you my real brother, you know, blood, bro. Y'all wanna go how you wanna do to make sure your family do it, do. But I'm gonna tell y'all in 3 years from now, I'm gonna say, look, y'all, I ain't wore damn mask, and I'm still standing right here.
No, they pick and choose who got COVID. That's how I feel.
Well, yeah, everybody gonna have their different outlook.
Well, they don't pick and choose. I feel like because that shit is kind of real. I feel like they use it to kill off the older people.
But what I'm saying,
to kill off mass numbers of deaths.
What I'm saying is they pick and choose. Like at the end of the day, when somebody goes to the hospital with a respiratory disease, they say, "Okay, I'm going to chalk it up as COVID-19." Even though you go survive through this shit, at the end of the day, you had it. That's my stat right there. And you know, the doctors, you ain't know this. The doctors get more pay. Like, but how many people they treat of COVID-19 and stuff like that, then get them over it, they get more pay, money.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But a lot of them aren't even able to see their families right now because they have to quarantine themselves in the hospital. Because they've been around so long. It's a choice.
As being a doctor,
it's a choice, but it's the same thing. You can't. That's what I said. People gonna do what they believe.
I'm gonna rebuttal to that.
But that's the result of what's happening, though.
You said you got who?
I'm gonna rebuttal to that.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah.
They already know they go since the pandemic. Once you the president say, "Oh, it's a pandemic," and then all hospitals gonna be open 24/7. They already know it's gonna happen, so they were like, "Okay, I'm gonna make money off the shit at least."
Oh, so
if I can see my family, I'm going ahead and make more money off it. Okay, this is another patient. There's another patient. Yeah, there's another patient, and we like for law enforcement.
And I ain't gonna lie, you're right. That's one of the big reasons I'm even going to work now because we getting hazard pay. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean,
but look, it is what it is. Like I say, shout out to all the ones that lost their life behind the COVID-19. You know, condolences to everybody out there because regardless of what it is, I can't put my finger on it, but people still losing their lives.
Yeah.
I just feel like America knew this was coming and they did nothing about it. Matter of fact, I seen an article with my boy, rest in peace to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
I seen an article, man, and in the top left hand corner of the article, it had COVID-19. It's like this thing been lingering around. Matter of fact, I have seen so many movies on Netflix and TV shows that has this same stuff in it.
Yeah.
Basically, like I say, conditioning us to be ready for when this happen, when they make it happen or let it happen, because it's all controlled. If they want something to stop, it'll stop, Turk. These folk got the best scientists, billions and billions of money to do whatever, to research whatever, bruh.
Oh, wow.
It's a hoax. And people say, "Oh, you can't call it. It's a hoax," because, like I said, Trump ain't wearing no doggone mask. Because he know that y'all are the bottom feeders. He know that y'all are the sheep. I call them sheeple. And y'all gonna follow whatever CNN, Fox News, but most people, especially like older people, you know what I'm saying?
Be scared.
So even the churches, the church houses are closed. I feel like if you're a true pastor, and don't get me wrong, this is my opinion, this COVID, you should be able to choose whether you want to go worship and fellowship or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just say, well, because I'm getting tax-free money and to keep getting my IO3C, I think that's what it's called, correct me if I'm wrong, but to continue to get that, they have to go by the laws of the land. You see what I'm saying?
They'll get shut down. But one thing I'm gonna
you feel me?
I'm gonna refute with you is it's 50-50. What you said about they knew about it when the Kobe article came out. That Kobe died in like January, right? So in December 18th or 28th, don't quote me, it's either 18th or 28th, they already knew about it in China. That was the first case of COVID-19 and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I think it was in the newspaper about Kobe and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I think it was in the article about it. Now, I feel like Trump and the whole administration and stuff like that, the government and stuff like that, they did drop the ball on it. Like they could have did more stuff like shut down the borders sooner.
Man,
they could have did something sooner, but they wanted they probably wanted something to happen.
They wanted it to spread. But like I say, I could be wrong.
Yeah, like I said, though, I said I'm 50-50 on that one. So,
well, shit, man, we'll go ahead and bring that to a close. Cause like, I'm pretty sure we can talk about COVID-19.
I'll talk about it all night.
You know what? And like last episode, we didn't even bring I don't even think we talked about it. We said we wasn't even gonna talk about it. We didn't even talk about it. So I mean, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on to some some music shit, man. Some shit that probably hit close to Kobe heart on his first
Who that?
Skippable to flippable, man.
Skipper the flipper?
Skipper the flipper, man. Your boy.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my guy. I mean, Skipper the flipper never really made it as big as some other artists, but really around that same time, he was grinding. I kind of was grinding. Around 2014, 15, I was up there. I was living in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I was fucking with his movement. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he knew me, but I was fucking with the kid. But to see what he going through now, that's a little rough.
Walk me down. Walk me down on what he going through now, though. Because I fought with Flip.
I guess he say, tell you what you feel like.
But the topic, was he took shots at Quavo.
I you know it's so wild. I seen that like the day at work. I just got out of work. I seen that the day at work.
He said he
was blackballed or he said something about
Skip saying he was
blackballed. Yeah. Skipper said he's Skipper really, to be
Yeah,
honest, he started all of that.
Yeah. And when that
Them
shit
boys,
was on, we was saying
Migos took it and rolled with it, But
they were the bigger group.
But sometimes that's what you do, you
and they with the same label. Yeah.
But then for the come around and all that happened to you, then you get done like that. I feel what Skipper coming from, man.
Well,
he said something about what's the name? Like a 50-year-old drummer queen or a 50-year-old.
Well, yeah, he say somebody didn't shout out their name or some shit, and then he got hot about the shit. Was complaining about the shit. Yeah. But Skip the Flipper told him what he said. You ain't the boss of shit. Some post he put up. It was about being a huncho or a real huncho.
Oh, hell.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I know. He said Quavo and Offset a bitch.
God damn, Quavo. And he said about Takeoff.
I'm just telling you what I read.
Quavo.
He said nothing about Takeoff.
Maybe because Takeoff cool. Maybe because look at Takeoff like a young nigga.
Don't quote me on. I'm just telling you what I read.
Damn. No, I ain't quite. No, I'm just saying. No, it was just funny. I was like, damn.
You know, I feel him though, because I don't know. Like
fighting words, bro.
But he did say that Coach K was a 50-year-old hater. So with me being in my early 30s, I take that as you want only certain people to succeed. You know what I mean? Or you gotta wait your time up next. And
that's how the game is. But you don't feel like he ain't mad that they're on the same label, but that's how the game is. They goes like Migos is hot right now.
Yeah.
So of course,
for the dab though.
Skip the Flipper, you started the dab.
He started. Skip started the dab.
Yeah. But still, y'all hotter.
Yeah, and see, that's why it should have been accepted.
So we go ahead and go.
Y'all know what, guys? Look, get what? Prime example. And shout out to Fox a Million in Baton Rouge right now.
Okay.
Wipe Me Down. You know what? It right around my college days, or a little bit after my college days, 2007, 2006. I'll never forget this. Me and my boy, shout out my boy Doug D, Darryl Davis.
Okay, Doug.
Okay, dog.
Fox had a song called Wipe Me Down. He had 3 verses where it was just Fox.
Five as hell.
But that same hook. And I was like, okay, that bitch slide.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Well,
And two
fucking nobody. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, fucking nobody. But anyway, about 2 years later, man, that same song with the same hook, I guess Boosie had the name.
Okay.
And they went with it.
Yeah,
But not saying they were beefing. Cause I think they agreed on, okay, go ahead because you got a bigger name. But
that was the better move,
it's the
right?
same situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But who's to say what happened behind the closed doors in QC? You know what they label.
That's true, but it's for the greater good. But like the label, I think that in that situation, the label got to do what's right. And I think none of this would have probably happened if
Coach
they just.
K.
You just got to give them a little kickback, man. You already know the man start the shit, and we know we're gonna let the E-boy use it because they the bigger group and have a song and like reap whatever they come from the song.
Some things have to be sat down like a real man
and talk to them both at the
But
same time.
that's what should have been the label. So who
Coach K?
Well, yeah,
Coach K over QC. I don't know now. Y'all
him and P or something like that. It's a dude named P.
Well, P came in later on, I think.
But I think he's one of the top execs with them. Though.
Yeah. But
But yeah, I think in that situation, yeah, it could.
But
have
I
been
feel
mediated.
Skipper because Skipper put in work. Skipper put in work. Yes, put in work.
All right, man. Shit. Hey, now let's go to Juice Boy.
Who?
Young boy.
Young NBA young boy. NBA young baby boy.
Lil Top. What they call him, Lil Top.
Hold on, wait. All right. So I was scrolling Hip Hop DX. Shout out to them because I do be on Hip Hop DX a lot. But hey man, they gave this man a 2.8. Well, his album or project he just, I don't know if it's an album, but the project he just dropped, the 38 Baby 2. They gave this man a 2.8 out of 5, man.
I'm gonna say the reason why the reason why they gave him 3. Who said
2.8?
2.8.
What's the reason?
The reason why they gave him 2.8 is because 38 Baby did all of that, and then what he was talking about on 38 Baby, the first one.
Okay.
That's some real street shit and all the stuff like that.
Okay.
And the reason why is because he trying to all these other rappers is getting on the way they rapping and stuff like that, like riding the wave, singing and stuff like that. Exactly. Ride the wave. I ain't gonna flex the way they getting on and stuff like that. The way NBA YoungBoy is. He get young boy style. I mean, not young boy.
Young Thug.
Young Thug. He get Kevin Gates and all stuff like that. He get their style and he start rapping like them and stuff like that. So when he try to, this is my next album. People went on 38 Baby 2. So I'm gonna go and name it 38 Baby 2. They mad about that shit. Like, nah, that should have been that. There should have been some other shit like some love versus hate type shit.
But
that what the album should have been. The album should have been named, or the mixtape should have been named. Love versus hate or some other bullshit, like, because he's saying a lot on that bullshit.
So he basically should have kept 38 Baby in the same lane of gangster.
He should have kept it in the safe, and then like, 38 Baby gonna be something else, like some other hard shit, and then we'll get some other features and shit like that.
See, I don't know the timeline with Young Boys though.
Well, 38 Baby was kind of like his first little hot little mixtape that kind of got him on.
How long ago was that?
2015 or something like that.
Yeah, like
2016,
but
20, yeah. Me and you know this too, though, Turk. It's like labels too, though. Remember back when Pimp C went to jail?
Okay.
Pimp C went to jail, but he still owed the label one more album.
Yep.
So the label, get what they did? They took it upon themselves to get a collection of his songs that he recorded.
Go ahead and put it out.
And make an album. So they could have been the same case with Young Boy. Okay. I think he was signed with Atlantic.
Because artists do that. They'll just put out an album just to get out a deal or some shit.
I think that was his last album that he was due
with that label.
Atlantic.
Yeah.
And they probably were like, hey, we don't give a fuck what you got going on. We just 38 Baby 2.
Nigga, 38 Baby.
But nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, at the end of the day, what I fought Young Boy with is you shouldn't have named it that. You have every right to name the album any name that you want to name it.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have said like fucking 38 Baby. You should have called it something else. And people
Young
will
Boy
probably attracted to it.
Maybe he ain't have, I don't know. You don't know how much creative control these artists be having with these labels. Some of these folk be slayed out.
But that shit is some bullshit though.
360 that. You know how
he should have named that shit. //
Nah. Matter of fact, he ain't even do that.
Am I gonna get shot for saying that? My bad.
But at the end of the day, he ain't even do that on the whole album though. Gucci. He ain't do that on the whole album. The whole //
Gucci.
Oh,
he ain't do the / on the whole album.
That's how you know that it's a collection of probably just some songs or some old shit. Ain't no telling, man.
Might be,
But shout out to Young Boy. I fuck with Young Boy. I hope he make it through whatever he going through because he got a lot of pressure.
Maybe he just evolving, man. He became NBA young man.
I ain't even gonna say. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna leave it alone.
He can leave it alone, but I ain't gonna leave it alone. Nah. This is the same thing I went through with Lil Wayne. I was a big Lil Wayne fan. And he started going through.
You didn't like
Lil
the
Wayne
transition.
is the GOAT.
I ain't like the
Hold on,
transition.
man.
No,
The GOAT.
I'm gonna let you finish, but I ain't like the transition. He started following with the label. The label said, "Hey, we can make you." Okay, before Carter 3 came out, Carter 2, he did everything that he wanted to do, and then Carter 3, the label was like, "Okay, you doing it good, you hot and all this stuff like that, but we can get you to this level of like, okay, you can go 1 million in a week and all stuff like that." And then he did what the label told him to do. And then, all right, he seen the success, and then he just said, "Okay, whatever y'all tell me to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Whatever you tell me to do, you want me to sing? You want me to play the guitar? You want me to do that?"
Yeah.
I feel like he started doing that too much.
But how do you know that he felt that way though?
Nah.
Think about it. He been rapping since he was 12.
If he
11 years old.
okay,
5
so
years old.
so
So he probably just
Wayne always
know
trying
what
to
I'm
switch
saying?
it up though.
Okay.
Think about that
a lot of
though.
people don't like when you try to switch it
He
up.
probably want to do some new shit.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say, okay, if he like to switch it up like that, why he ain't been doing it? Because he been doing it his own way his whole time.
So by the time Carter 3 came out, what year
Carter
Carter 3
3
came out?
Carter 3 came out
Carter
2008.
07, 08.
2008.
So Wayne probably about like early 20s. He probably was
When the Hot Boys come out? 99.
Yeah, that
Hot
shit was
Boy,
at
yeah.
9.
That's
He was
whole
like- he
10
was 12.
years. So you got a whole 10 years
2000.
of doing it the way, okay, and then you branch out by yourself, Carter 1, or 500 Degrees, Carter 1, Carter 2, mixtape season. You doing it your way. And then that's how you got all your fans. And then your label say, "Oh, we can do it. If you do it this way, Lollipop, all the goddamn with Babyface and all the shit like that, and you can get more fans and shit like that." And he attracted to that. That's more money.
I just feel like, to be honest, and Turk, you know how I feel, Drew, you know how I feel. Most of them folk don't have more, like I said, creative control as we think they do.
Yeah.
Especially with what his name? Playboy. Yeah, Birdman. And then, matter of fact, you see how Birdman ended up doing him in 2012, 2013. So you just never know. Like I said, you never know. But Wayne the GOAT.
All right, well, since we brought up Wayne, because that was one of my other topics, we'll segue into the Lil Wayne versus J. Cole debate.
All right.
Who?
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing it.
I'm saying, I know y'all seen that floating around.
get me
Y'all
wrong.
ain't seen that floating around?
J. Cole is comparable to Lil Wayne because J. Cole fire.
Okay, you said.
So you can't compare them. I ain't gonna say that they're not comparable, but
Man, you said we ain't see what? Turk?
Huh? Say what now?
We ain't see what? You said we ain't see what?
what is like a new
about
video
Lil
of
Wayne.
a song or something? What you mean?
No, it wasn't a video song. It was just I seen on Facebook. You know, they got the debates because I think they was talking about a debate with singers, but then I seen
like
one with Lil
singers.
Wayne versus J. Cole. I don't know if they talking about their hits
We
because
talking about
right now
hit
they
for
doing the IG battles
Hit for hit, he can't.
and a lot of shit. I think they talking about hits. I guess.
hit for hit.
Probably about 5 more. If J. Cole had another 2, 3
So
more
he ain't
years,
have enough years.
J.
to
Cole
compete.
don't get me wrong, J. Cole got hits.
He ain't got enough years though.
All right, better raw rapper.
Yeah.
Who's the better raw rapper?
Lil Wayne.
Raw?
But you talking
Lil
about right now?
Wayne.
Not. It's,
Okay, all right.
But
I agree. I agree. I'm just-
It's levels to the shit.
Yeah,
now.
it's level- yeah.
It's levels to the
right.
shit now.
You right.
Now when you
Lil Wayne don't care no more.
No, when you talk about this J. Cole, Lil Wayne shit, it's levels to the shit now. Because we talking about right now.
I guess we
We
go.
talking about right now. If we talking about right now, ain't no comparison.
But
Right
I think,
now?
but I think they talking about
Right now,
now
J.
to
Cole got
legacy,
it.
legacy to now.
Legacy is though.
You can't do
Wayne.
that.
You can't do Wayne.
But I think that's what
Legacy-
they talking about though. Like,
don't get me wrong, J. Cole has a
well,
good
we talking about
legacy.
the raw rap. I mean, if we talking
So
today,
can we
of
do
course we
LeBron
ain't gonna-
versus Michael Jordan legacy? I know we can't get
But
into
we
that
ain't
right
talking about now
But
though,
what I'm
because we
saying
know
now-
LeBron better than Jordan today as far as a plan. One, come on,
Damn.
man. Think about that.
we about to get on
Yeah,
that.
oh man.
No, I ain't
anyway.
look. I ain't about to get on Michael
When
Jordan.
matter of fact, y'all help me out with this. When did J. Cole start rapping? Like 2000?
When did he get hot?
2007.
2009, 2007. 2007. Oh my bad. I'm way
I
off.
got on him in 2009.
Okay, you're more of a fan.
Yeah.
You're more of a fan of
2009. He got
Hold
on
on,
2007.
when did Friday Night Lights come out?
Friday Night Lights came out in 2009.
So I say about around that time.
During my
I say about around that time when he got
Because after
on.
that, he made the album. The
When he
first
got
album came
on.
after that, right?
It came after they came out in 2011.
So yes,
Like 2 years after that.
Well, I'll give him that when he made the Friday Night Lights. That's when he started to get noticed. I started. To
But
say,
that
as
shit,
far as, like,
that's a
serious
classic.
stuff.
Yeah,
That's classic.
most definitely.
But he is comparable to Wayne because he is a high quality artist like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
But Wayne just got a couple more years on him.
If we talking about legacy,
Hit
Wayne
for
got
hit.
it.
That's why I
if we
gonna
talking about
get it
hit for
because
hit
I
or
know.
legacy, Wayne got it.
Yeah, of course.
But rappability, charisma, different songs, versatility, J. Cole can stand with J. Cole.
But Lil Wayne still edge him out.
J. Cole.
Right now.
Somebody as in 2020?
Right now. If
Right
I'm
now,
looking for
Wayne
if I'm looking for a rapper right now.
Because do you feel like
On
J. Cole in his
cocaine
prime right now?
and getting
'Cause we
geeked
talking
up
about
and
them-
going to that bitch and saying anything, but he the GOAT.
in their primes. Because do we feel
Oh,
like
in
J.
their
Cole in
prime.
their prime
Hell
now?
nah.
Wayne got it.
Okay,
J. Cole,
well, just-
yeah, J. Cole in his prime.
If you go back to 2007,
But J.
2008.
Cole ain't dropping nothing for real.
Man,
He ain't dropping that for real right now.
But look, it's quality over quantity, right?
If you want,
He
I
don't
feel
drop
like
every
you
day,
wanna
but
be a
when he
great,
drop,
you have
it's
to
good.
drop,
Yeah,
though,
when he
bro.
drop, it's good,
You got to
bro.
drop to be a great though. Like Drake is constantly in our face.
So don't see Turk.
It ain't even saying
He been
I don't
killing
know.
features. He was on 21 Savage. That shit was pretty
So
dope.
I'm gonna say this.
No, that was dope.
He
No,
was
I'm
on-
saying, but
Man,
Turk,
yeah,
you're an intellectual person, bro.
okay.
At the end of the day, you talking about quantity. Quantity.
okay, yeah.
You talking about what Wayne doing right now
I
is
don't want him
quantity.
to- okay, I don't want him to
Quality.
water it down
Over quality,
to give
J.
me
Cole.
more content, but at the same time,
Even with Drake, okay, let's go to a easier debate. Drake and J. Cole.
Drake trash.
Drake
Come
is
on now, man.
Drake ain't
Well,
trash.
let me stop.
See,
I
look,
ain't gonna lie,
That's
look.
why I'm talking to you.
I don't like Drake. That's why I like to say that. But
Yeah,
I ain't
you don't
gonna
like
lie.
Drake.
But to be honest, Drake is a phenomenal artist. I just don't like Drake personally.
I feel you.
But even with that, he ain't messing with no J. Cole. Come on, y'all.
Quantity over quality right now.
Well, y'all just
J.
like that
Cole.
commercial.
No, I'm
I
talking about
just
J.
like my
Cole is
pastor,
beating
not
Drake.
too stuff.
Nah.
I didn't pay my taxes. Come on, bro.
What you gonna say?
the
Called
artist-
Good Life or something?
artist-
That's
like-
nothing.
the artistry.
Drake ain't been good since 2015, and you know that, Turk.
Nah, I don't know that. No, I don't know that.
I'm talking about as far as putting his all into his music. Drake just doing anything
I
because
say 2
he just went
But-
platinum. What it called?
He just knows how.
Tootsie Slide just went platinum.
Whatever
And they-
pocket Drake is in right now, as far as in the industry, he knows how to work it. Like as a master, like the mastery of the way he works. Like that's why he at the top.
He used to.
Okay,
Used
he's
to.
probably not as good as a rapper as J. Cole to y'all, and I can see why. But that's kind of
Drake
like
can
I'm not
rap.
even
Like,
saying-
Drake-
I'm
No,
not
no,
even
I'm not, I know you're not saying Drake can't
He
rap.
fine.
I'm just
Drake
saying
fine.
y'all just saying J. Cole edge him out though, right? As far as rapping
Yeah,
ability.
he put more
Okay,
heart and
but
soul
that's
into it.
I know, but that's tit for tat and like.
Drake can right.
And I can see why y'all would say that
Crayons,
though,
and
as
he's gonna go
well.
platinum.
It's the same thing I tell you with LeBron and MJ. You should be able to see why people think he the GOAT though, even if you don't see it. No, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. No.
But I'm
we
still
gonna
trying to tell you on this. J. Cole, Drake. You talking about quantity still at the end of the day. Just because Drake is still okay, I'm a rap with Young Thug. I'm a rap with Future. I'm a rap with anybody. But J. Cole is like, okay, I'm gonna hold my shit until the next year, and then I'm gonna put it out. That's how I feel.
I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with being strategic with it and sitting on it and letting whatever you put out do what it do. But it shouldn't. Sometimes it shouldn't be that long, especially like what the dude name just dropped with Jay-Z.
And I agree with you on that. It shouldn't be that long for J. Cole.
Just dropped with Jay-Z.
Just dropped with Jay-Z.
The
Damn.
old school guy.
I should know his name. Oh shit, I don't even remember his name. That's
I just had it.
that's
You made me
bad.
forget
What
it.
name of the song?
type in J. Cole.
J Electronica.
J Electronica.
J
That's what it is.
Electronica,
Yeah, damn,
old
I
school
feel
rapper.
bad for that, man. Hey,
No,
man.
you Gucci.
Revoke my podcast license.
He
But,
said revoke my
But J Electronica, man.
Yeah.
He he took like
He
what? He
good,
was like
though. He
I know, but he
good.
was out for like 8 years, 10 years. You know, he was dating the Rothschild girl and all that shit like that. Yeah, dude had like a pretty interesting life. One of the most interesting men.
He was a rock star before he was even famous.
Jay Z been taking a liking to him, like to even drop your.
But he a
Is this
legend.
his debut album with Jay Z?
I think
This is
it's
his debut album.
Is he first or second?
How do you make your Jay Z?
He been rapping forever though.
But he was on that. He was
But
on
he
that
took
Kendrick.
that- he took that
I think he
10
was on. Was he on that Kendrick song with the?
I believe so.
When he
but-
dissed like Drake and all.
Oh, that
all
Control
he was
song.
on
I think
Control
Big
song.
Sean. Big
He was
Sean
on
was on
that.
there
Big
too.
Sean, Drake,
Big Crit.
and I think Dre Electronic.
It was something else, but damn.
One of them boy. But no,
But
you
no,
right.
but
No,
yeah,
you
it
right.
shouldn't be a
was-
tenure that long. It shouldn't take. I mean, if you want to be one of the greats, you got to drop at
But that's-
often
that's hype.
tick
That's
or
all.
a consistent tick. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
it
all
don't have to
hype,
be.
man.
You can drop once a year, but I don't even think he been dropping once.
So
a year.
I'm gonna say the reason why he and I watched the interview on why he don't do that because people get too used to that shit, and that's the reason why Young Thug stopped rapping the way he
So
did.
let's
That's the
take.
same shit that Dr. Dre did with that. Other,
But you know what?
I'm saying?
He might be on to something in that.
What
The
you
rapping
mean?
the way he raps, people might get tired of that quick. Because I was about to bring up Future. Future been here for a minute, and the way he
Future the
raps.
GOAT.
people tired of him though.
Can't nobody go
But
hit
he
for
still
him
be,
with Future.
but he still be selling, and he still he ain't doing no shows now. Of
He
course,
just
because of
burnt
the
out.
pandemic.
He
but
burnt out though. He just burnt
he
out.
might be burnt out to us, but
all.
them
I'm talking about that far even with
white folks
him.
look, I'm just white folks. They probably still.
Well, Future
packing out
kind of
them
did get on the
shit.
pop. You know, got on the pop shit, but
He dyed his
I
hair
feel
blonde.
like
and all the white
even
folks
when I
love him
listen
now.
when I listen to Future music, I don't hear that same substance, that same pain, that same What it was with Young Thug? Slime
season 2.
That shit was
Super Slime. No, Super Slime.
That shit, that was
dope. That shit was tough.
But it seemed like it was on some spontaneous.
That drip on me.
They just got enough, got drunk and got high, and they just went in. Just on some
all passion, like all.
But as far as just real music, man, Future ain't. Even that song he got with Drake, when Future Boy come on, that shit ain't talking about nothing.
That shit be around though.
You talking about Drake?
Future Boy?
No, I'm talking about. I'm still talking about the.
That drip on me.
No, that's Super Slimy. That shit the GOAT.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about just Future as an artist now. He ain't got that same. He just ain't got that same thing. But at the same thing, I can't take them from him because he been rapping since 2009. Tony Montana, all that shit.
But me going back to what Turk was talking about.
And Future got hits.
Me going back to what Turk talking about. He talking about you gotta keep putting out hits and stuff like that. I say every 3 months. Or every 6 months.
Well,
and
shit, that's asking a lot of artists. That's like some Fetty Wap shit, because Fetty Wap was killing him, but I think he just killed him too. He gave him too much at one time.
But even with Young Boy, he
had a run. Man.
Even with Young Boy, he young and he doing that. Okay, 2018, he put out 5 mixtapes back to back.
That's in Young Boy. I feel like he got potential. He had potential to be one of the best artists.
But he one of the biggest artists out because his shit be getting 5 million views in like a day.
He not capitalizing on
Young Boy.
He capitalized on the YouTube. But I'm talking about
his team. You know what? His team is managing him. Well, I don't want to talk about. Well, don't be mad at me, team.
Oh,
This
a podcast. No pressure.
They mismanaging them, man.
I don't know. Like I said, bro is talented though.
Yeah,
I fuck with Young Boy. He talented. He make some of the same type of music.
Well, shit. Let's talk about your boy Boosie. Well, Boosie ain't.
Boosie.
Boosie said, if the 9 Trey blood don't whack, if they don't whack Tekashi.
Shout out to the Billies. 9 Trey, but
he said if they don't whack
Boosie
they push.
Look, Boosie gotta understand that shit is all agenda.
Mainstream.
It's agenda.
It's mainstream gangbang.
What nigga you know? Check this out now. I ain't gonna say too much on this podcast,
of course,
about none of that shit. But check this out. Blood member, Dom Movement, whatever you want to call it, and Blood member come out and openly start to name other bruh.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he must have been dead yesterday.
And see, I'm not a street guy, so.
Like I told we talked about this at work earlier. Like I told my partner, ain't nobody gonna touch him then. Ain't nobody gonna touch him when they get out.
Yeah.
Because he is an industry plant.
Yeah.
Meaning like,
you know
what I mean?
Yeah.
You good.
He's an industry plant, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna touch him, bro.
That industry blunt. I've been hearing that a lot more.
He must have been dead yesterday. And he on some real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But hopefully none of the kids follow his footsteps. Cause like that's a tough way to trolling of that magnitude. That shit rough, man. But shit, man, that was good. Let's just move on to let's move on to the picks, because we do picks every episode. Yeah, picks. Like and they pick, like, if it's my turn to do it that week, I pick the banger of the week, like the song that I want to pick for that week. The game. I do the anime sometimes. Them boys don't do the anime because they don't watch anime.
I watch anime.
They do like TV, or they'll do like TV show or movie. But this time it was Madness' turn. Even though Madness ain't here, we still gonna do his picks. If you can just pull it up on here.
Shout my boy Mad Dog.
Banger. Mad Dog.
Man, Madden to me, and Madden know what's going on.
He wanted me to call him
Murderer's Row. That's my fucking joint.
Cause I gotta use this to damn. All right, well let's
Madden Love Avenger.
His pick, his banger of the week was Joyner Lucas Will.
Joyner Lucas?
Yeah.
Joyner Lucas, I got mixed emotion about, bro. Bro's dope.
Yeah, I haven't checked him out enough.
No, he good.
Yeah,
that was work.
I mean, he be on. Yeah, he can rap.
I mean, his name sounds like he can rap. Joyner Lucas, like.
So you never heard none of his music before?
No, not for real, nah. But if I heard the nigga come up, man, my rap name's Joyner Lucas, I'm be like, oh, this nigga got 16 in the tuck.
Yeah, shit, that was dope he did, but
the Will Smith shit.
Yeah, even Will Smith was flattered by this.
So he giving homage to Will Smith, Fresh Prince.
He
can spit.
Beat King. Right
I played in the car one time. Devil's Work.
Devil's Work, great.
Yeah,
even that song he got when he was talking about all the dead artists,
Yeah,
or this Devil's Work
Yeah,
with Michael Jackson and Lil and all that. Yeah, alright, man. You know him and what's his name was beefing? That nigga was beefing with what the nigga with the bald head? Matter of fact, a nigga had tried me and told me I look like that nigga one time. I about to start slapping face off. Tory Lanez. You know they were beefing heavily. You remember that shit, man?
Him and who?
Oh yeah, him and Tory Lane were beefing.
Oh yeah.
You remember they made
We
this
probably
song
ain't hear
back
about
to
it,
back?
but yeah, they were like beefing
No,
like
because they
heavily.
were doing the beef tracks against each other, right? Yeah, I remember that.
But really, I got on Jordan Lucas because he was on the song with
Diss
Eminem.
track. I said beef tracks, diss tracks.
He had a song with Eminem that I heard him on first. That's how I got on.
Oh,
Jordan.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I heard Joe Budden talking about it one time.
But I feel like
I still never checked out his stuff.
John Lucas ain't gonna never get on the elite status though.
Square, nigga.
They gonna give him the elite status to get on the rap a song with like a top rapper or something like that.
I see why everybody like this video now though. This shit.
That bit fire.
Hey, giving homage to Will Smith.
Yeah, that shit wild. Yeah. If I were Will, I would love
Men
this
in
shit
Black,
too.
Fresh Prince, Wild West.
All right, we won't play the whole thing. They gonna censor our shit. They gonna give a copyright claim. Take it. You can turn it off now.
Turn it up.
You can turn it off.
Pause.
You can turn it off. Whichever one.
We do not own.
We do not own the
We
rights
do not
to
own
this.
any rights
Right.
to this music. I know that I'll be seeing them.
Yeah,
fuck
man. We
on
just
the book.
it's just somebody's pick. All right, his fucking great game of the week is Batwoman, but I've never played Batwoman. Yeah,
That's the banger. That's the banger of the week.
No, this is his fucking great game.
Who
Great
that?
game of the week?
Great.
Batwoman. I've never played Batwoman.
Who fucking great game of the week?
Batwoman? Nah.
Yeah, I never played that game. You play that? I know you ain't play. You only play sports games.
Nah, I play like Batman or something.
No,
like
I
that.
play stuff too.
Batwoman.
I play
I ain't know she had a
Arkham
game
Knight.
out though. For
Maybe I took that down. See, that maybe what? Let me call.
I ain't know
I
Batman.
probably took
had a
that
game out.
down. He wanted me to call him. I'm gonna go ahead and call him.
But I guarantee you the same
I don't
people.
know how good it's gonna pick up because it didn't pick up good last time, but
Madness.
It's the same
it's our
people that
second
made
time trying to
Batwoman.
call. Maybe it'll pick up better on this.
Made Arkham Knight. They probably be hot.
Yo, it's Sir Badness. You know, follow me at
He already know he on the podcast.
You already know what time it is.
What up, my boy? Madness.
I'm Sir Madness on,
Hey, but
Instagram, Sir Period Madness on Snapchat. At a fucked up mind on Twitter was good.
all right, bet. Hey, well, look, man, as we started your picks and we did Will, the Joyner Lucas Will. We just watched it.
Yeah, man, that was good. I like that video, man. I actually want to remix that song and do one for Eminem, man.
You gonna remix the
that
song?
shit dope.
Yeah, I want to remix Will, man. Do one for Eminem.
I know you gonna do one for Eminem.
How many how many what's now you go and incorporate into your video though? Like how many other songs you gonna do? I know Stan got to be in there.
Yeah, Stan, yo, Lose Yourself. You know what I'm saying? The Slim Shady. My name is, man. I'm trying to have all the little blonde niggas with the white shirts on. MTV shit. Look, you
Hey, that's a lot of work, man. Well, look, we moved on to your great game. Was your great game Batwoman?
Nah, it's not a game. It's a show, man.
Oh,
I ain't pick no game.
It's a show, Batwoman.
I fucked that up. Okay, so his TV show of the week was Batwoman. I said great game. My bad.
Nah, I ain't no damn game. I ain't pick no game this
I was
week,
gonna say,
man.
yeah, you didn't have a game then.
What
What was your next thing? What was your next thing? Who was your baddie of the week?
I don't know. It's Russian, man. I just picked the first Instagram bitch I saw.
You picked the first Instagram.
Thotty.
Howdy, thotty. Oh wait, where's my phone, bro? Oh, he's using my phone. I was like,
First Instagram bitch I saw, man. I don't remember.
well, look, hold on, wait. I have no way to look at it because I'm using your phone. I'm having my phone up to the mic so you can talk.
Well, I mean,
Look
why
at
you
what?
pull up last week's podcast on your laptop so you can see my pics, man? That would not make more sense.
But I don't have the Wi-Fi where I'm at, the Wi-Fi where I'm at. Oh my bad. Oh no, my bad. I got
But I can pull it
what's
up,
called
too.
phone. My bad. Oh, that's something.
But yeah, man.
Hold on, wait, my bad.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I just check her out on the Instagram, man. You know, whatever link I see. I mean, she got ass. I know if I picture, she got some ass. So.
I about to say now, cause look now, you know how we was rock when I was in the A, man. So I'm definitely finna check out and see what she got going on.
Hold on, wait. How do I just go here? My bad.
But it was next. Oh yeah, Batwoman's show. Hey, but I actually want to talk about I picked Batwoman, but then I finished the Outer
Banks.
Outer Banks, yeah, man.
Okay.
And I really like that show, man. Like it touched on like everything that I liked in like TV. It hit all those points, man. So I really like that series, man. It was a good first season.
Did you
And I
like?
had my nigga on there, had my nigga on there, Deacon from Nashville. Y'all even know Deacon from Nashville was on that bitch.
No, I don't never watch Nashville, so.
Yeah, he ended up being like he was the daddy, like the daddy villain type nigga. But yeah, man, Out of Bronx is cool, man. So was Baddie, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the superhero shit, man. Check that out.
Did you like the ending? I heard a lot of people saying the ending was trash.
For Out of Bronx, nah, man. They try to go out like Titanic. I thought it was going out like a reverse Titanic. It looked like
A reverse Titanic.
Yeah,
Well,
like
he ain't died.
Well, he ain't died.
Like, just the dude was going to
They both made it.
Like, then you heard the little girl like.
He said,
Hey, sorry
Titanic.
for the spoiler. Tell everybody the spoiler.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. My bad.
I mean, it feels like a reverse Titanic. You don't know who was involved in it. You know what I'm saying? What characters, whatever. But nah, man. Like I like this. I like it, man. Like,
Well, look, your fucking baddie was Shaniki Hernandez.
Shaniki.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she Afro Latina, I believe, when I looked her up.
Afro Latino.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean she's black and
Latino.
Why black gotta be called Afro?
Afro
who else
season.
here can Afro, bro?
Nobody
Like,
else.
Afro.
No other race.
But anyway,
I was just talking.
your fucking loser was the NFL draft, but I put in parentheses Green Bay Packers because that's who you really meant, right? Because you Packer Nation.
Yeah, he a cheese
Nah, I
head.
ain't say I put.
Nah, Redskins.
Never no losers, man. Like I said, the NFL draft, man. They shouldn't. Teams ain't have enough time. You know what I'm saying? Scout wise, you know what I'm saying? With the Chromeo and everything. Like ain't nobody about to be practicing. I think they could wait to draft a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right. You right. You right too, man.
People was really ready and shit.
You right.
You know, I think they could have waited for that, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, but they were just trying money hungry, man, trying to get their money, man. No, I didn't agree with it, man. But yeah, that's how I felt about that.
I feel you. Like I said, I didn't see the whole thing, but I checked a little bit out of it too, man. I feel the same way like you feel, man. It was kind of, like you said, it just went on ahead and just put it together.
Well, shit, yeah, man. Well, man, that's all your picks, man. Hey, we appreciate you answering the phone, man, and already knowing that you're on the podcast.
You already know what time it is.
Oh yeah, you already know. You know, we stay ready, we stay working, man. You know what I'm saying? Sir Madness. Google, you know what I'm saying? Sir Madness. Follow me on all social media platforms and stay tuned for the Sir Madness Show and all my albums coming out this year, man. I'll see you guys next week, man. You know what it is. This shit was 4 fucking nobodies, 5 fucking nobodies. I'm out.
Oh man, that was like a perfect call. All right, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Man,
Hold on, okay, that's wrong.
Nah,
man, straight from DC.
Yeah,
straight from
that's
DC.
tight, man. I didn't have to say, hey man, don't say anything incriminating. He already knew.
My boy mad that he ready. Mike ready, camera ready.
That's what's up, man. So that was our picks and shit, man. Anything y'all boys wanna bring up, man? This is y'all first podcast, man. Take it in, man. Y'all wanna knock a table over? Oh my bad, it's your career. You don't knock a table.
But hell no. Hey no. The song of the week. Oh, he said for the week or for the month?
What's the song of the week?
That was just
song of the
his
week.
pick.
I'm still gonna go with I know I just played it for y'all, but Rod the Wade, the greatest, man.
Rod the Wade. What
Like
Rod song that was?
The greatest, man.
Rod Wade, the greatest.
Rod Wade, the greatest, man.
He
It's
said
like,
that was song of the
I ain't
week.
gonna play it because I already know what time
Gonna
it
get
is.
you in your
but-
feelings? Get you in the
No, I ain't
feelings?
talking about getting me a feeling, but the way he walking them jokers down, like what it is, like it's a hit song. It's gonna be on the radio and shit like that, but still he's still talking to you about some real shit, like
Okay.
What's it called again?
the greatest.
The greatest.
That's what it's called.
I feel
Rod Wade.
Well, shit, if we do the picks every week. If you want to get a pick, like do your picks for great
yeah,
game
sure.
and all that junk one week, that's cool too. Cause like I said, that be straight. If you want to do it for the next week, that's straight. Cause we ain't got nobody doing it for the next week. But
Next week, my pick is Johnny Taylor, last $2.
wait.
Get the hell out.
Man, they gonna take that shit to the country, boy.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Last $2, Johnny Taylor. Y'all check that out.
last $2.
Tell you about something.
I took.
Y'all
Make sure you drinking some damn Hurricane. You going on some
but,
Hurricane when you
but-
listen to that shit.
I must say before I let this, this podcast end, man,
Man.
cause life is too short. Real talk, life too short, man. And I'm appalled at the world.
I'm appalled at the world.
Y'all are actually comparing LeBron James. Y'all comparing.
Say something about the pandemic and some shit. This nigga bring up LeBron.
We talk about the pandemic. Y'all comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan ain't even better than Kobe Bryant. You see what I'm saying? You smell me? So like, I don't know, but that just showed me the state of the world. It shows me the state of the world. They killed the best.
Hold on, man.
Kobe's gone. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, man. Rest in peace to GG. Matter of fact, rest in peace to all the 9 victims in that helicopter that day.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Still,
you know what I'm saying? But they took the best, and now the last 2 they gonna no. Don't get me wrong. LeBron James is phenomenal. Michael Jordan is slick to GOAT.
No,
but just hear me out, and I'm gonna give y'all boys y'all time.
No, go ahead.
Check me out now.
Yeah.
Damn, right?
Yeah.
Check me out. LeBron James phenomenal.
All right.
But you cannot find another basketball player, not on Earth, Mars, whatever you want to go to, heaven, hell, whatever. You're not gonna find another basketball player with the heart and the determination of a Kobe Bryant, man.
Okay.
A person that loves the game. A person that you're gonna see the first person in the gym and see the last person out the gym. You never gonna see that again, man. Jordan tough. LeBron, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like LeBron James weekend. Well, excuse me, like I don't like LeBron James. LeBron James can play. Mm-hmm. Really, to be honest, he like the best person in the last 20 years, like the last decade or the millennium.
He is a once in a lifetime
He a beast,
player, so.
But you can have all of that body, all of that height, all of that pounds, all of that speed, all of that defense. But if you ain't got no
greatness,
all that greatness, add some more. You want some more? Add some more.
All that money,
Add some more.
All that far back edge up. But anyway, you can have all of that. You can have all of that. But if you don't have no heart, listen to me now. If you don't have a heart, it means nothing. Allen Iverson was 6'1". Matter of fact, he probably about 5'11". They probably gave him the 6'1".
Yeah, I seen him in real life.
But he had the heart of a fucking lion. You feel me? You smell me?
They say he was the greatest player ever, pound for pound.
So with that being said, I'm just saying, like, LeBron tough. I talk shit about LeBron. You know, I like to talk shit about LeBron, but LeBron fire. He can play. He the best person of the Michael Jordan with the 90s. Kobe had.
He's a lot of people's GOAT.
Kobe had the 20. No, Michael Jordan was the king of the late 80s and in the 90s. Kobe Bryant ran the 2000s. I don't give a fuck. Don't say nothing about no LeBron, no 2000, because LeBron got in the league in 2003. LeBron ain't get fired in 2008.
He didn't get fired in 2008.
Well, you know what I'm saying? He was fired, but I'm just listen to me, guys.
Listen to me, guys.
The late 80s and 90s, there was Michael Jordan's. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Excuse my language. Lord forgive. Kobe Bryant ran the 2000s, bro. 2000
to 2010.
2009. No, the whole decade, my brother.
2005, really.
But I will give LeBron from 2010 to really to now. Cause really, I think that, and he finna get married to my right, my little brother. But Kawhi Leonard.
Huh? Hold on, wait. What you finna say, bro? Go ahead.
Some stupid shit.
He like
I hate when people bring
Kawhi
up
Leonard.
Some stupid shit.
I'm not a Kawhi Leonard fan.
Oh, wait, I hate when people bring up Kawhi.
But,
why we bring up Kawhi?
Two
We
ways.
brought up MJ and LeBron.
I'm
Now we bring up somebody who don't play.
We brought up Kawhi Leonard because it's 2020, my brother.
Giving me so much ammo to come back at him. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and say what you about to say about Kawhi Leonard.
But I'm just saying, I'm not a Kawhi Leonard fan, to be honest.
Okay,
but I'm
no,
just saying,
I know you're
besides the KD and Paul George and the scores and shit, I'm just talking about just the two-way back and forth and just that man is pretty solid, bro.
Yeah, he's solid.
And I felt like he took LeBron's position. I feel like LeBron, after 2015, LeBron, after Kyrie Irving split up, man, fucking, what his name is again? Kawhi Leonard, man, that dude is the GOAT.
He elite, but I think he just had.
Cause what's his name really got the thing. What his name is? Play for the Bucks. He really the GOAT. He the future.
He had great circumstances. That's what Kawhi Leonard had.
Whatever his name, I can't even see it. Antetokounmpo. He really the future, but he's kind of young still. But
like
just being real, bro. Kawhi, man.
You think he the best player in the league right now? You got him over Greek Freak.
Kawhi.
I'd say Kawhi Leonard, man. I would say KD.
I'm still gonna go with the Greek Freak.
I would say
I'm
Kevin Durant.
I'm talking about who playing.
But
okay.
he ain't playing right now.
Playing. I'm with you.
But I'm gonna say Kawhi just because of the aspect of he's a little bit older and he got a little bit more season on him.
And that fadeaway pretty lethal.
That shit pretty tough.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm still
like a baby Jordan.
I'm still going Greek Freak though.
No, I mean you probably right. I'm just giving Kawhi because of the age. But you probably right.
No.
Greek Freak long.
I mean, everybody got their opinion. I'm just saying.
The Greek Freak really can.
He dominate both sides of the ball.
That man can take 2 steps and dunk the ball from the 3-point line off 1-2 steps.
Yeah, he tough.
So I mean, you about right. But I
And he
just feel
probably
like
about to be the MVP again. LeBron. I mean,
man, LeBron James over with, bro. Shout out to LeBron. I guess I'm gonna say, and y'all look at all you don't. Shout out to LeBron because I talk shit about LeBron my whole life. But LeBron is a phenomenal player, bro. I just feel like he always asking for help and all of this. I just wasn't really with it.
Right.
But that's just my opinions.
That's your opinion.
I feel like
your opinion is wrong on that one. If you feel like he asked for help, every player needs help. Every player needs help. Every player requires help though.
No, they doesn't.
And they have to get it whatever way they can. And that's why I say different circumstances of how you come into the league. The way LeBron came into the league, he ain't supposed to have no rings.
How?
He never had a great coach.
He was set up for greatness.
How was it? How? What you mean? He went to the Cavs.
Kobe Bryant was
out of all the greats. Out of all the greatest.
But he had to wait. Kobe Bryant went to a team that was already established. LeBron James went to a team of bums.
Okay, so you're making my point.
Can I say something?
So Kobe had to wait.
No, he
go ahead.
What I'm saying is, TJ always say the same thing over and over again about
like Skip Bayless.
Okay, He already been set up for greatness and all stuff like that. The man got sent to the Cavaliers.
Silver spoon.
When last time the Cavaliers won the championship?
Never.
Well, that's how Ohio won the championship.
I'm talking about as far as stats wise, as far as to be the king of the NBA.
I'm talking about his first
Kobe
year.
Kobe Bryant had to wait.
He had to wait.
You say he had to wait till he started.
Yes, he had to wait.
Kale calling right now?
Matter of fact, put my boy Kale.
What the hell?
Hey, did we hear one of my homeboy right here from 5th grade. Hey, Kale, you on the podcast, man? The fucking Nobodies. Say what's going on.
Podcast right now?
Yes, nigga. We live in the wreck. It's finna be on YouTube, nigga. He say y'all live? You gotta be the garbage.
Yeah, hey, Kale.
But look, we speaking on.
Oh, damn.
He in the shower.
And this, so you gotta call back.
No, what I'm saying is, man.
What's up?
You always say LeBron got set up for greatness and all stuff like that.
Do you see why I'm saying it though?
I understand.
A team of bums.
Okay,
Kobe had to wait, Juice.
Kobe had to wait. And then I broke this down to you last time you came over here.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you said Kobe had to wait 3 years because he had how many people in front of him?
Eddie Jones.
All these people in front of him. Like that.
Eddie Jones pretty good.
Okay,
now.
so let's take.
I was about to say no Eddie Jones no hope.
Podcast. Let's take 3 years off of Kobe legacy and stuff like that. Okay, if you take 3 years off of Kobe legacy, he played 20 years, right?
Okay.
LeBron is in his 17th year, so that means they will be equal, right? So why is LeBron further him in points, assists, rebounds, and all stuff like that? He hasn't finished his stat. He
played for a sorry ass fucking Cleveland Cavaliers.
In 4 years.
Fucking Boobie Gibson.
Okay, in 4 years he got Boobie Gibson. So 4 years he got that team.
That's why he took the 3 years off too.
That's why I took 3 years off.
But even with that, it still give or take because even with it still does not. Well, look, we will never know. We will never know. It's 2 different situations. But Kobe Bryant has more heart than LeBron. And that's it.
Okay, but if we're talking about a heart meter, if Kobe right here, then LeBron probably right here.
Yeah, I understand.
No, he's not.
Just because somebody has more heart than somebody, don't mean that
means
person
everything.
don't have no heart.
Well, it don't mean you're right.
Okay, but that's all I'm saying in that aspect. Just like when y'all be like the killer instinct that LeBron has.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not. But he has a
you,
killer instinct though.
But that takes you over the edge when you got that killer. Matter of fact, Larry Bird had a killer instinct.
But okay.
But you said
that means fearlessness.
They say LeBron has no killer instinct though.
Matter of fact,
they say he don't got the
MJ
killer instinct.
Can y'all recall a game recently, this past season, where he had a 6'1" Patrick Beverly on him and he was on some help me please? Like, didn't he want to take the shot and then?
Well, I mean, okay, he still.
There's no way that Kobe Bryant would ever be in that predicament. And Juice knows it. There's no way Kobe Bryant would be in that predicament. But hey, we're gonna leave it where it is.
Kobe blow up at the end of the game because if you gonna get the ball at the end of every game, you gonna mess up sometimes.
2006, that's against the Suns.
You gonna mess up sometimes.
But that's the thing, Turk. It ain't about messing up. It's like you got a little son, and he get into his first bullying incident in school. You would rather your son fight and get his ass beat the fuck up than him not exactly.
Yeah. Crawl up in the
Kobe Bryant shot 2 air balls. Remember, Kobe Bryant shot 2 air balls.
When he was
what nigga you know do some shit like that?
Well, I mean, come on. We're not gonna give him we're not giving him credit for shooting air balls.
No, we're not giving him. We're not giving him credit, but
he got balls.
But we just saying the type of person that Kobe Bryant
air balls. He got balls.
He was a rookie though. LeBron James would have definitely not shot. Cause
LeBron's averaging a dub.
Basically, we saying at 17 years old, Kobe had the heart to take them 2 air balls.
7 has LeBron
lost? Ain't had the heart at 28 to take them 2 air balls.
That's a good question.
No, but we talking clutch. Anytime LeBron is in a game 7, he most of the time come out on top. I'm pretty sure his winning percentage. I don't know it verbatim.
100%.
He got it up. Hell no.
But he balled. But he guaranteed the ball.
But over
the one game 7.
Over the years,
give me a game 7 where he didn't ball.
100%. He's 100%.
Look.
That is clutch.
All this third degree. Look, check this out.
Hold on.
No, because y'all are both LeBron fans, and I understand that, but I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm trying to be unbiased because LeBron James grew into a phenomenal player. Just because him and Kobe Bryant ain't had the same. LeBron James is 5.
Yeah, but
y'all look, I'm saying this, but his brother is 5. I just felt like he didn't have the heart to be considered as the king or the GOAT of basketball. You see what I'm saying? Because to be the king or GOAT of basketball, you have to have that next level shit in you, like fearlessness.
So let me
he has it.
let me pause it on
Kobe
the Kobe.
had it. You see what I'm saying?
Let me pause it on the Kobe Michael Jordan talk. You talking about some
Kobe and Michael Jordan?
I said let me pause it on that Kobe Michael Jordan talk.
I don't know who.
Let's talk about Kawhi Leonard. You said Kawhi Leonard is better than LeBron.
Right now?
Okay, this is by far in my lifetime.
Hold LeBron 30. I'm 32.
It's like 34, 35.
He
34.
washed up. He's washed king.
Let's talk about how many people.
No, relax. What is sorry ass shit? Man, nigga, LeBron James gonna be effective for you. But LeBron James ain't going through no like 2012 Miami Heat.
Because he's not doing that because
he's older. It's reality, Juice.
It's reality, but he's still doing it.
Washed up.
But his mindset is better than other players that doing it. If you're doing the same move and getting through it, I just talked about it with Chad. Chad Auburn. If you talking about the same thing and he keep doing the shit, that mean his mindset is higher than other players. So, but what I'm saying is, what makes Kawhi Leonard better than LeBron James? I ain't talking about Kobe. I ain't talking about Michael Jordan. I'm talking about Kawhi. Because y'all do this every year.
Yeah.
Every year. I'm sorry. Look, I'm mad now.
Better than him.
Because y'all said Curry. Y'all said KD before Curry. KD, Curry, and then Kawhi. Now Kawhi is better than him. What makes Kawhi better than LeBron? This nigga went from the Spurs and went to the best team in the East in 2018.
He can't help that.
How you can't help that? We already talked about that.
Yeah.
We already talked about that. It's all about trade.
I'm picking. You say that he had no trade clause. I understand.
It's no trade clause, man. He wanted to go to Toronto.
That's politics, bro. I ain't finna get into the politics. The only thing I can know is what I just seen on the TV.
But what makes luckiest circumstance? Like
that's what I said.
Okay, take your head out.
Take
your head out of it. Is LeBron worse than Kawhi Leonard? LeBron. Be honest.
And we
right
take your head out of it.
Right now.
In 2020?
Right now. In 2020. When we was just on the LA.
Right there, and we're going to end it there.
2023?
Go ahead, and we're going to end it.
2022?
Yes, nigga.
The nigga worse. Alright, fucking Nobodies.
Alright, man. Fucking Nobodies, man. We're going to break it because we can talk about that shit all night, as you can see, man. I appreciate Juice and Kobe, man, shooting the pod with me today because I did have to come to Alabama and do this shit. But yeah, man, fucking Nobodies, person 14, man. We out this bitch. Nobody's perfect.